Have you ever wondered if God is trying to tell you something about your relationship? Today, we're going to explore 11 profound signs that might indicate God wants you to be with someone. This isn't just about feelings or coincidences, it's about understanding the divine guidance that often shapes our romantic journeys. Let's start with the first and most fundamental sign, an unexplainable peace that surpasses understanding. When God wants you to be with someone, you'll often experience a deep, settled feeling in your spirit. This isn't the butterflies of early attraction or the excitement of a new relationship. Instead, it's a profound sense of calm that remains even during challenging times. Think about it, when you're with this person, do you feel a peace that goes beyond logical explanation? The second sign is alignment with your spiritual values and growth. When God brings someone into your life for a divine purpose, this person often challenges you to grow spiritually while respecting your beliefs. They don't just tolerate your faith, they encourage it. They might invite you to pray together, attend worship services, or engage in meaningful discussions about spirituality. This spiritual synchronicity isn't coincidental, it's often a divine orchestration. Moving to our third sign, confirmation through trusted spiritual mentors and family members. When God is in a relationship, He often provides external validation through wise counsel. These aren't just people telling you what you want to hear. Instead, they're individuals who know you well, understand your spiritual journey, and can see things from an objective perspective. Have you noticed multiple trusted people in your life independently expressing positive feelings about your relationship? The fourth sign is timing, divine timing to be precise. Sometimes God brings two people together at exactly the right moment in both of their lives. This might mean meeting when you're both emotionally mature enough for a serious relationship, or when you've both learned essential lessons from past experiences. It's not just about the right person, it's about the right person at the right time. Fifth on our list is the presence of godly character traits in both individuals. When God is connecting two people, there's usually evidence of the fruits of the Spirit in both lives: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. These aren't perfect people, but there's a genuine effort to live according to biblical principles. The sixth sign is mutual respect and understanding of God's design for relationships. This means both parties understand and value the importance of commitment, honor, and purity in relationships. They're not trying to push boundaries or compromise values. Instead, they're working together to build something that honors God. Moving to our seventh sign, supernatural circumstances or divine coincidences. While we shouldn't base our entire relationship on coincidences, God often uses remarkable circumstances to bring people together. These might be unexpected meetings, shared connections, or situations that seem too perfect to be mere chance. However, it's important to note that these should be accompanied by other signs, not stand alone. The eighth sign is growth in other areas of your life. When God brings someone into your life, the relationship often catalyzes positive changes in other areas: career, friendships, family relationships, and personal development. It's as if this person's presence helps you become more of who God created you to be. Our ninth sign is the ability to envision a shared future that glorifies God. When God wants you to be with someone, you'll often find yourselves naturally discussing and planning for a future together. Not just any future, but one that includes serving God, raising a family in faith, if that's your calling, and supporting each other's spiritual journeys. The 10th sign is the presence of healthy boundaries and communication. God-ordained relationships typically demonstrate respect for personal space, open and honest communication, and the ability to handle conflict in a mature, Christ-like manner. There's no manipulation, control, or toxic behavior. Instead, there's mutual respect and understanding. Finally, our 11th sign is the fruit of the relationship. Jesus said we would know things by their fruit, and this applies to relationships too. Does this relationship bring out the best in both of you? Does it lead to positive changes in your lives? Are you both becoming more Christ-like through your interaction with each other? It's crucial to understand that these signs often work together, creating a tapestry of confirmation. You might not see all 11 signs at once, and that's okay. God works differently in different relationships. Some signs might be more prominent than others, and some might develop over time. Remember, these signs aren't a checklist to force a relationship into existence. They're guideposts to help you discern God's will. Prayer should always be your first step in relationship decisions. Ask God for wisdom, clarity, and patience as you navigate your romantic journey. Also, don't forget that timing is crucial. Sometimes God might show you these signs but ask you to wait. Other times, He might reveal them gradually as the relationship develops. The key is to remain patient and trust in His perfect timing. It's also important to note that these signs shouldn't be used to justify staying in an unhealthy relationship. If there's abuse, manipulation, or consistent disregard for godly principles, these are clear red flags, regardless of any other signs you might think you see. Consider keeping a journal of your relationship journey. Write down the signs you observe, the prayers you pray, and the way God answers them. This can help you maintain perspective and see patterns over time. It can also serve as a beautiful testimony of God's guidance in your life. Finally, remember that God's ultimate goal for your relationships is to draw you closer to Him and to help you become more like Christ. Any relationship He orchestrates will ultimately serve this purpose. If you're currently in a relationship or hoping for one, take time to pray about these signs and ask God for wisdom in applying them to your situation. What signs have you noticed in your own relationships? How has God guided your romantic journey? Share your experiences in the comments below, and let's learn from each other's stories of divine guidance in relationships.